LeBron James could be potentially play his final game for Cleveland Cavaliers. The Golden State Warriors could be crowned NBA champions for a third time in 4 years, once again at the Cleveland Cavaliers' expense. The Warriors lead the best-of-7 series 3-0 and could complete the sweep at the Cavs Quicken Loans Arena on Friday night. For Cleveland, Game 4 could be the last they see of LeBron James in their uniform. James is heading toward free agency this summer, and then where? Los Angeles? Philadelphia? Houston? Alternatively, he may decide it's too painful to part again with Cleveland, his basketball home for 11 seasons and just up the highway from his actual home in Akron. The 33-year-old plans to consider everything once the season ends, but he offered some clues about what he'll consider before making his next move, a decision that will dwarf any other NBA news in July. James also laid out a potential blueprint for the Cavs to follow if they want to keep him. Bottom line, he needs better, smarter teammates. Speaking ahead of Game 4, the small forward said the key to winning a championship is that you've got to be very cerebral. Houston Rockets, Los Angeles Lakers, Philadelphia 76ers. James then explained what it takes to be the last team standing, and in the process seemed to take a swipe at unnamed current and former teammates. So now everyone is trying to figure that out, he said. How do you put together a group of talent but also a group of minds to be able to compete with Golden State, to be able to compete for a championship? That's what GMs and presidents and certain players, it's not every player. Every player does not want to, sad to say, but every player doesn't want to compete for a championship and be in a position where every possession is pressure. No player in the league understands the current climate better than James, who formed a super team in Miami with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, and won 2 NBA titles before returning to Cleveland and joining forces with All-Stars Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. The Cavs' reign lasted only 1 year in 2016, destroyed by Durant's shocking departure from Oklahoma City for the 73-win Warriors, a team he couldn't beat but was glad to join. James said his decision to bolt from the Cavs the first time for Miami in 2010 was simple. I knew that my talent level here in Cleveland couldn't succeed getting past Boston, getting past the San Antonios of the league or whatever the case may be, he said. Months of weight will lift it off him once the Warriors, who haven't lost 4 straight games since 2013, are crowned again. This series has been a painful reminder to James that the great teams have more than one king. When you make mistakes they make you pay, he said, because they're already more talented than you are, but they also have the minds behind it, too, and they also have the championship DNA.